So in this video this evening, we're going to talk about women's hard game that they play, you know, whenever they like to act all hard, willy-nilly and nonchalant and whatever else. We're going to break this down and why it backfires on them when they decide to play the hard game with a man they actually like. This backfires for the simple fact that a real man, a man of value, when he is presented with this, he has other females that's on the go that ain't doing that. So when you do that, you're going to get let go very fast. He don't deserve all that. He don't deserve all that. And it's crazy, bro. Like, I'm telling you full well right now, those types of women lose in the end 10 out of 10 times, 100 times out of 100 times. They're the same females. Oftentimes, they're fairly good-looking females that do these things. Most of the time. And as time keeps going on, they've had, bro, the amount of opportunities they had with a man they were attracted to but did the exact same things to all these guys, it's crazy. And most women as well that play that hard game, I'm telling you, bro, 9.5 out of 10, 95 out of 100 need therapy. Something ain't right. Like, I know certain females that have done this, and I grew to learn certain things about them. And you grow to learn that they need some serious therapy. Not only do you know that, they've admitted that. Because at first they don't come off that way because they're putting on this act. But then you realize, oh, that's what you're dealing with. Right. So anyone who's dealing with a female that's playing that hard game, just let them. Let it happen. Let them go ghost. Let them just stop talking to them. Just let them play their hard game. Because in the end, it backfires on them and they lose. And we don't even want them to lose, but they're going to lose because that's their choice. That's what they're choosing to do. I would prefer everyone to be with the people they should be, date the people they should date. But unfortunately, there's some silly gooses in the world. And when you make silly goose decisions, your life ends being a silly goose. You silly goose. Like, bro, turn this the other way around. If us men have dealt with a female that was that high value and that good, bro, we would do nothing. We would play no games to mess that up. Ever. It simply don't exist. But the other way around, women do it all the time. All the time. You only hear it or see it of it happening in the hands of a woman. And I'm not saying all women do it. Some are very upfront and straight up and do what they do, and it's nice. But when these things happen, it's typically from a female. Like I said, you flip it the other way around, bro, and you're dealing with an extremely attractive, high value, high quality female. You're not going to do anything as a man to mess that up. You're going to give that your best shot. You're going to give that a great go. You're going to try to make that happen. You're not going to do nothing to mess it up. You're not going to play psychological mind games. You're not going to do all that stuff. But guess what? Back the other way around again, in her world, she will. And unfortunately, a lot of the time, they ruin things. And a lot of the time, they need therapy. Because let's be real, bro, if they could deal with you, they would. If they could be with you, they would. I've had other females in my area tell some of my friends certain things about me, which were good things. That she's into me and all this stuff, but then when I try to talk to her What does she do? She plays her hard game. This is the same type of female that admitted to needing therapy, not to me, but in a short clip of a video that she made and put on her private stories on social media that I didn't even see, but people I know saw it and told me about it. And told me, stay away from her, bro, which is what I done. And it goes to show how crazy this stuff is, bro, because a woman that could have sky-high interest in you can still play that hard game. Like something is seriously wrong there. Something is seriously wrong there. Y'all know that, right? And this is why you just let them go. You can't do nothing else, bro. Like if you start asking her questions, what are you doing? I thought we were talking. Where are you going? It's just going to end terribly, terribly bad. They're trying to gain as much power and leverage as humanly possible, bro. It's humanly possible. They're just trying to gain as much power as humanly possible. And if you give them all that power, there's a chance they might keep talking to you, but guess what? You're getting sparked, pal. You're getting sparked by a covert narc. To me, it's pretty overt what's going on, but to some of you, you might not know. You're going to get sparked. She's going to drain all your life force and like, bro, those types ain't meant for anybody. The only thing they're meant to do is heal. And a lot of the time they can't. They can't. And it's insane, and it's unfortunate to see some of the females that end up that way. Because some of them's good, bro. Some of them are genetically gifted beauties. But that's who they are internally. That's a deal breaker, boy. Not gonna happen, not gonna work. Gotta go somewhere else. Get what we deserve somewhere else. And then watch them watch us. Live a beautiful life with a beautifuler girl who was better for us. And be jealous of it and yeah. By the time she wants to heal, it's going to be too late. By the time she wants to do something or make a change, to realize life don't last forever and you're actually getting older, be too late. Don't take it from me, though. Don't listen to me. No, don't do it. Don't listen to me. No clue what I'm talking about, guys. Nope. Nope. Come on. But this is typically how it goes, you know. They're always going to do what they're going to do, and you can't stop them. If they need therapy, they need therapy. There's girls I've told before, you can talk to me. You need to talk to me. Like, you need therapy? You need help? Like, I'll help you out. But, bro, a lot of the time, a girl, when she's attracted to you, she don't want you to be that for her because she don't even want you to know like, she don't want to open up. Girls who have high interest in you, who are that way, not the normal ones, who are that way, they don't want to reveal anything about themselves, bro. They want to keep everything to themselves. They don't want to have no deeper, open conversation. No. They're going to act the complete opposite to you, how they actually feel about you. If they actually like you, if they actually find you an attractive man and all this other stuff, bro, she's going to act like she don't even like you and all this stuff, but low key, she's like, they're just mad, bro. I don't know what's wrong. Something's wrong. You just make them mad. Because internally, you have good internal dialogue. They have terrible internal dialogue. This is where the separation is. It's not their look set's wrong or your look set are wrong. You're compatible there. Internally, you're not compatible. And when they conversate you, they can kind of feel your soul and feel inside of yourself. And they bro, it's like the nightmare before Christmas inside to them. and you live life like a real Christmas day. Like, I don't know how else you want to describe this, but it's dark inside of them, bro. Like, there's no other way about it. Mistakes I've made in the past is trying to make things work and sticking around with those types of females. And I'm going to tell you something. It don't work. Making it work with them don't exist. It doesn't exist. You got to let them go, bro. They're gone. That's the unfortunate reality. And the real unfortunate reality is there's some real good looking girls that are that way. That's the unfortunate reality. And there's nothing you can do besides walk away. They're done. They are done. And that's it. You'll never be with her. You're never going to be with that girl, bud. Never. But there's going to be somebody else for you. That's the thing here. But for her, maybe a couple cats or something. Maybe some lizard or Belgian Malinois will be in her house, but the poor fucking dog, boy. The poor dog. But if you have any experience whatsoever in these situations, you're going to scope it out very quick, bro. Especially if you talk to other women who's normal and then you encounter something like that. The scary thing is, for a lot of you, you talk to 0 women and then you start talking to one. So you kind of forget what talking to a normal woman is like compared to the other things. That's why it's important as a man, bro, to talk to women. Because, like, when you're getting good treatment from some and more come, you're going to scope out what's good and bad real quick. It don't mean you're just banging all these girls. Just you're talking to some of these girls just occasionally, just whatever it's going to be. And the ones that are more healthy stay around longer, and the ones that ain't so healthy, they go quick and they're off. They're off to the shadow realm. There's no other place for them, bro. They're going to need therapy, and they're stubborn. They're very stubborn people. So if you want to deal with something like that as a man of value, you're looking to become a man of no value, because it will happen. They will suck you dry, bro. There's women out here, bro, like saying things like, I'm going to drain his wallet. I'm going to do all, bro. You don't want that. You do not want that. And you do not give any woman or any man, you don't give no one what they don't deserve. You don't buy females that you just met or something, just a bunch of stuff, bro. Some guys, the only way they get a date, the only way they get that girl is if they do those things. Well, if we go on this expensive vacation, you pay for all this stuff, and we do this, and we go to these restaurants and do all this stuff, then, okay, I'll do it then. What does Buddy do? He does it. Don't even really know the chick. But that's the only way he could get her. And he loses in the end. What did you do? You got a little bit of box probably. That's it. You could have got that from somebody else who was probably even better in bed and paid nothing because she was that attracted to you. You could have got all that and paid nothing. Went on no trip, paid no expensive fancy restaurant bills. Nothing. But yeah, you want to avoid women like that, bro. You want to avoid women who need therapy. Extensive. You don't want to take them seriously. You don't want to date them. Let them play their little hard game. Let them be stubborn. They have issues they have yet to resolve. They're the same types that cannot come around a man and they don't know how to act, bro. They don't know how to act around a man. They're not sweet, bubbly girls and all that stuff, bro. That's what it's supposed to be. Like, do you think in a million years, like, a woman's supposed to just come into your life and be rude and give you a headache and try to compete with you and try to, like, size you up a bit and just be that kind of way? No, bruh. No. They are supposed to be on the sweeter, kinder side and get all laughy around you because they're super attracted to you and you're attracted to them, and it's this good bond. But there's so many women today, bro, even good looking ones, that just, I don't know what done it. I don't know if it's childhood abuse, childhood trauma, childhood something. Fatherless, I don't know what it is. They believe in feminism and rode that wave. I don't know what it is, bro, but a lot of people today ain't right. And you have to kick those people who ain't right to the curb for your own good. I don't care how much you liked her, because the sad thing is, some of these girls, bro, there was a lot of girls that had these issues in the past that I dated, and we were compatible, but their internals made us very uncompatible. Their internals make them who they are, and it's like you see glimpses of who they could be, but they will never be that because their internals are so messed up. That's the sad reality. That's where it's hard as a man to walk away, especially once you started dating her and get a feel of her better vibe, but she can't maintain it. Like, bro, trauma's a real thing. These women that have borderline personality disorder, narcissism, all this stuff, it's a real thing. And you cannot deal with it. And most of the time, bro, those girls be playing their hard game. Those are the types that want to step up to the plate with you and start playing that hard game, even though they think of you otherwise. They act different. They don't put it on the line because they ain't ready, bro. That's the thing. They ain't ready. They'll never be ready. They'll have to travel through Timbuktu, getting therapy from Wan Zhan and Sang Lee. I don't know. And what would be in their best interest is to do that young, do it often, and do it early. But a lot of them, bro, just keep living life and they never get that treatment, and you're gonna pay for it later on. We don't want that for you, but it's what's gonna happen because you don't know how to act sometimes. In fact, a lot of the time, you don't. So fellas, let women play their hard game. And you keep living your life, you keep improving, and there's going to be a woman there that's right for yourself, and it's going to make 100, 200, 500, 1,000 other women extremely jealous to see what they have with you. And the ones that are going to be jealous are the ones that could not step up to be what she is for you. Mark my words. Because low-key, there's something wrong with these other women, bro, and a lot of them are ultra delusional today. A lot of them are in denial. A lot of them just... they will never work on that part of themselves ever, because they're always lying to themselves. Always, bro. It's like they think everything's good. They think everything's fine. They think just how they are, things should work. It ain't gonna work. All those types are the exact same. There's not just like one of these girls that it's just like sticks out, bro. They're all this way. Like this type, they're all that same way. Every last breathing one of them, boy. But anyways, like I said, let women play their hard game. And you keep playing the right game. The game of winning in life. Doing what you're supposed to do on your end. And being patient until someone else can come in, whether it even be some friends or that chick or whatever it might be. You stay patient until other things can come closer to you in your life and add value, because you're a man or woman of value yourself. And you can add value because of who you've become, how much work you've done. You need that as well. Otherwise, it's going to be lopsided and you're just not going to have any bit of compatibility with the people you're dealing with, whether it be friends or relationship or whatever. And these are the cold hard facts. It's better to be by yourself than to be around anything like that, bro, because it's always going to end in a huge loss for yourself. And you don't see it until it's all over with. That's when you realize how much you lost. That's when you realize how much money you invested into the wrong person. That's how much you realize how much emotion you invested into this person, how much thought. And they're just gone. It's like you were so close with someone and they just like pass away because they're gone. They're just gone. And that's a tough thing to deal with. And that's why you can't let it happen. Can't. So keep your eyes on the prize. Straightforward on your track, doing what you're doing. Having some good people around you so you're used to that. Because people who don't can't spot it as easily when someone new comes in. So you have good people now, small circle now, when someone else new comes in, if they don't act right, you're automatically going to kick them out. It's like, get out of here. This is how it has to go down, bro. And it will happen as long as you do the work and stay patient. Both are very important. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.